We are in the end of Parshas Lecha in Shvi, which of course is mentioned the important mitzvah of Brit Milah, which is done on the 8th day. 7 always has to do with something that is the completion in this world, complete shleimut in this world, connecting us. That's why there are 7 days of the week of Shabbat, Sukkot, Pesach. Of course, are 7 days. We have the Ananei HaKavod were 7. There were 7 Ananei HaKavod. We also have 7 days of 7 brachot. When a couple gets married, we have Avelut, which is of course 7 days, but 8 is always above this world. Something that has to do L'Mala Min HaTeva. We have 8 days of Chanukah, Shmini Atzeret, for that reason. And of course on Brit Milah, when you are mutilating Keviyochel, the body, changing something that is a natural phenomenon, it has to be only on the 8th day. It doesn't work before that. It's a hemshech to what we spoke out before about going above your horoscope, getting out of your mazalot. It's a hemshech to that idea. The question that is asked about money in the Meforshim, which we'll just throw out 3-4 quick answers, is how is it possible that Avram Avinu, who kept the whole entire Torah, waited till he was 99 years old to do a Brit Milah, the mitzvah of all mitzvot? Why didn't he do it beforehand? Why did he wait until he was 99 to finally be Mekayim the mitzvah? The Marsha and Rav Kiva Eger asked this question, Yevamos and Daf Kuf, and they say a big chiddush that until the Brit Milah occurred, he didn't keep any of the mitzvot. It only started from the Brit Milah and on. That's what the Gemara meant when he did that. All the Achronim disagree with this. They say, no, what are you talking about? From the time that Avram Avinu was Mitzgayer, that's the time when he kept the mitzvot, and therefore they give different terutzim. The Re'im says that since he wanted to be mitzuvah ve'oseh, you can only do a Brit Milah once, you can't do it twice, right? So therefore he said, I'd rather wait till I'm actually commanded to do it. Of course, we'll give a brisker teretz from Rav Chaim. Rav Chaim says that the Brit is be'etzem a covenant. It's a covenant and it's always 2 people. It takes 2 to tango, as they say. And therefore, doing a Brit Milah before HaKadosh Baruch Hu gives you the command is an individual phenomenon. He's doing it on his own. He can't work. He had to wait for the command of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Now we have a connection, a Brit between us. And over there, I'm able now to go ahead and do the Brit Milah. So he waited for the commandment in order to have the actual purpose of the Brit behind us. And the last teretz, the most beautiful all, is the Brisker Rav. The Brisker Rav says an incredible teretz. He says, when we do a Brit Milah, we're not just coming to remove foreskin. What is this? Just a chavala on your skin? That's not what we're coming to do. You're coming to remove an orla. An orla, the foreskin turns into a chefts of an orla after HaKadosh Baruch Hu tells you to take it off. Until the kid is 8 years old, he has a foreskin there. He doesn't have an orla. He just has a piece of foreskin there where you're doing nothing. You do absolutely nothing when you take it off. When he turns 8 days old, or when Avram Avinu received the command of doing the Brit Milah, suddenly there was something, a chefts of an orla over there that required removal. And only then, that's when he was able to be Mekayim the mitzvah. In other words, that chefts of tumah, that orla, only exists once the Kadosh Baruch Hu tells you that there's a mitzvah of Brit Milah. Before that, it does not exist. This works very well with the pasuk over here in pasuk Yud Gimel, Perak Yud Zayin, pasuk Yud Gimel. But Yipol Avram al Parav Yidaber Yito Elokim Lemor. When the Kadosh Baruch Hu gives him the mitzvah of Brit Milah, it says that he fell down when he was talking to a Kadosh Baruch Hu. Why? And so Rashi over there says because he couldn't speak to him. He had an orla. When he had an orla, you can't speak. He has tumah. How is he able to speak to Kadosh Baruch Hu? You got 99 years old. He's been speaking to Kadosh Baruch Hu. Lech, Lecha, he's been speaking to Kadosh Baruch Hu how many times? Finally, he falls down now. But the answer is until now, he just said, he had a foreskin. He didn't have any problems. He didn't have an orla. Now he has an orla. Kadosh Baruch Hu gave him the mitzvah of Brit Milah. Now he can't talk to Kadosh Baruch Hu. He turned into a different chifetz. He turned into a matzav of Yetomim ve'etana briti itcho. Now it came a time that he had to take on that brit. That's the difference of what occurs before and after the brit.